Hi guys, welcome back for FIFA 19. So I wanted to have a quick look at Team of the Week 1. Now, this team was really hard to pick. There are so many contenders, and there are so many that haven't made it. But I want to go through the ones that I've chosen, and I'll go through as to why I think they deserve to be in the team. So, let's start off with the lower players. We've got players like Gerso. He scored 2 goals and got 2 assists. I think is well worthy of being in the team. I think that a lot of people have underestimated players like that and haven't put them in. I've put in Cheng just to put a little bit of a flip on it. He's probably one of the outsiders for myself. But he did make a penalty save, so it may well be that he is in the team. Players like Freeman, a goal and assist rating of 8, only played 83 minutes. Zamalatdinov is another player, scoring 2 goals and he played 65 minutes of the game. So he's another good candidate. You've got players like Rude. He is a right back in the Norwegian league. Scored 2 goals from right back. I mean, that's got to be enough to get him in the team. A lot of people overlooked him, and it's one I put in last night after a conversation on Twitter. So I think he is a good shout. He's probably not going to be a game changer, but he's obviously someone I expect to get in the team. Next, let's have a look at the bench. So Sepe. So for me, I do think that he should be in the team. This guy won 1-0, made 8 saves, kept a clean sheet against Inter Milan. So I think that is well worth a mention. Gary Rodriguez. Now, Galatasaray, the Turkish league is quite hard to judge because they are just so dominant. There's only 2 or 3 teams in that league, but he banged in 2 goals, and again, a left mid, good shot. Players like Tate and Fraser, a few goals in there. It was hard to choose Fraser over King, but I think Fraser pips it. He got the first 2 goals, changed the game, and for that alone, I think he is worth a shout. Again, I had a choice of Pereiro or Lozano. It was a hard choice. In the end, I went with Pereiro. I think that Lozano is kind of a player that everyone wants, and they'll save him when there are other players that aren't so wanted. They'll have a week and they'll stick him in then. Hulk, Pepe again scored a few goals. I think they're someone I'm quite excited about. Hulk, strong, pretty fast, strong, great physicality, 89 physicality, that's amazing. Gary Rodriguez has got 91 pace. I mean, he won't link up with anyone, but and Fraser again 90 pace. So we've got some speed demons in this team. Let's go on to the starting 11. So I'm really excited about this team. You've got Joe Hart in goal. I think this guy deserves it. I mean, how many goals? I know he was on a losing team, but how many goals did he stop? It could have been 5 or 6-0 in the end. It was insane. Matthias Ginter again scored a goal. Smalling and Pepe scored as well. They conceded, but I think they're well worth a shout. EA, love a Man United player, so Smalling may well make it. I think Yarmolenko speaks for himself. Banged 2 goals yesterday. Amazing. Oscar, again, deserves to be in the team. Robin, I had a choice of him or Talisa. I went with Robin. I felt that he was, the game changer. And I think the 87 rating kind of merits the worthy of him being in the team. That will make people buy packs. Moving on, Huntelaar, again, pretty average. Werner, he is a player that people will want in their team. Again, with Dembele, look at that pace, 94 pace, 91 pace, dribbling, pretty amazing. If you got one of these, if you pack one of these, literally at the start of the game, you're going to love it. And then finally, there's no doubt why this guy is getting in the team of the week. If he is not in the team, I will be so surprised. I will be so surprised. 92 rated Hazard. That is insane. 92 pace, 95 dribbling. Imagine getting this. It's going to be, game changing. And if I pack him, you know what? I don't know what I'll do. I think I'll go mad. there was a few other shouts that people were saying: Ozil, Xhaka, Wijnaldum, Firmino. Again, for me, they scored a goal each. Did they change the game? Not really. They were okay. They weren't amazing. Um, Everyone is jumping on the kind of Ronaldo bandwagon. Yes, he did score 2 goals, but he's a 94 rated player. Um, do I see him getting a team of the week player in the first week? I don't, unfortunately. I'd love to sign a 95 one, but I just don't see it. I think that EA want 3 goals at least, maybe 3 goals man of the match, maybe even 4 goals. I mean, it got to a point where Salah was banging in the goals. I think it was around 90, 91 rated, and people just said, EA said, no, can't do it. He's not getting an upgrade this time. And that was that. So we waited for the hat trick. I think it was around February last year, and then he got his upgrade again. So yeah, there's also a few shouts for De Gea, and to me, yes, he did do well. He stopped Man United drawing in the end against Watford, but in the grand scheme of things, he made 3 or 4 saves. Now, is that enough for a 90+ keeper to get an upgrade? I don't think so. So I think it'll wait out. As I said, I think Joe Hart and Sepe are much more merited in getting in the team. Cheng, for me, he's a possibility. He may not be. But yeah, so this is my team of the week. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, speak to you soon, guys. Speak to you soon. I look forward to the game coming out, and I will, yeah, I'll be back on streaming live, and we'll have a chat like the old times. So, guys, have a good week. I will be back next week. I'll probably be YouTubing a bit between now and then, giving you some more tips to make some coins. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, and I cannot wait for the release.